Okay, so in front of you is an absolutely amazing super value find on Amazon. You guys know me, I am huge into storage cases. I'm huge into ways to store things in the truck, in RVs, in trailers, and I came across these while looking for an alternative to this toolbox that I have. So let me scoot this aside, show you what's going on here. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Okay, so I bought this toolbox a long time ago. I actually bought this when I had the red truck pretty early on because I wanted to be able to carry recovery equipment, my air chucks, things like that in the bed of the truck without having to dig through my big toolbox to get to them. Basically, if I needed to get something out for recovering, airing up the tires, checking the tire pressure, things like that, I wanted to have a quick go-to case that I could do it with. I picked this thing up off of Amazon as well. It was like $100. It's not a very expensive case. The problem with it is over time, it's gotten more and more difficult to operate. It's dented on top right here. I probably set something really heavy on it. It works reasonably well, but the biggest challenge I run into is if I have a lot of stuff across here, especially in this area right here, this piece right here will not close. It hits it. And sometimes things even get caught inside of this latch right here. So I've been looking for an alternative. Yeah, that's where that is. This is this digital angle gauge that I've had forever. It's pretty cool. I don't know if it's working though. Anyways, this thing right here has to go. It's been a pain in the butt because when I do need to use it, sometimes it's nearly impossible to get open, and that's a problem. I don't know where the key is for it anymore, and I've been wanting to replace it with something better. So I was scouring Amazon looking for alternatives, and I came across this right here, or these. I bought 4 of them. You can see 2 of them way up there. These things are 20 bucks each. They're made by a company, MTM. A lot of people are probably familiar with this company if you store things with ammo, if you store handguns, rifles, things like that. They make all sorts of cases. This right here is what I would consider to be a relatively light duty case because it is very light, and they call it an ammo crate. But it is sealed up, it's got 2 latches, and it's got a lot of space inside. I mean, it is really, really capable of holding a lot of gear. Has a nice rubber seal going around it as well. And if you look at the specs in the little catalog that they give you here, this specific one is called the ACR 5-72, 4.5 inches deep. It is outside dimensionally 19 by 15.75 by 5.25 inches high. Interior dimensions are 14.7, 13.9 by 4.5. Dark earth is the color, and they're 20 bucks on Amazon. So I bought 4 of them. I got everything out of here and was able to fit them in those 2 cases right there. These are fans that my wife likes to carry around because they're kind of cool, and you can attach them to stuff. And whenever we have the grandbaby with us, it gives us the ability to attach it to the stroller. But that said, everything that was in here is now in there. And what I love about these is the fact that it's got a really, really nice hinge on the back. You can lock it up, and there's nothing attached to it like the hinging mechanism here or the strut that's going to block or interfere with anything that you want to throw in these cases. Plus 2 nice handles on each side. When I say that these aren't super heavy duty, some people may agree with me, some people may disagree with me, but the reason why I make that claim is because the plastic itself, it doesn't feel like a Pelican case, right? It doesn't feel like a Storm case. It feels like it's quite a bit less significant, but it still feels pretty significant. It still feels like it's very capable of holding up over time. And what's really nice about them is it sits a little lower in terms of profile. They're super easy to drag out. I do not have the ability with the depth of my toolbox to stack them on top of each other. If I did not have the bed rug in here, I think I could probably stack them. But with the bed rug, that's not going to be a possibility. But what I do love is if you see these grooves right here, they're also on the bottom, and you can stack them on top of each other. And a lot of people are going to ask, are these made in the USA? Made in the USA. Check that out. So they are really, really convenient. I love, again, the fact you can stack them like this. If you want to load an RV up, if you want to load a trailer up, if you're going out for a barbecue, you can easily put a lot of them on top of each other and you can carry it. Shoot, I don't know if they're food grade or not, but you might even be able to put food inside of them for all I know. I don't see anything on here that says they are food grade though, so just be careful. This company makes a ton of different types of cases, but this is definitely a very convenient one. Again, it's designed to be an ammo crate, but it's a case, so you can use it for whatever you want. It's got nice depth to it. It's almost a square if you think about it. Not quite, but almost. But again, the space that you get inside of these things is absolutely fantastic. I really, really love that. And this is going to be such a useful product for me to have. Like I said, I bought 4 of them. I'll put a link in the description of this video if this is something you may be interested in. I don't know how quickly they're going to go, but if you want to get your hands on these, you probably are going to have to rush to do it, because I'm sure a lot of people are going to jump on them. At $20 each, to have a great capacity, to be able to be lockable, to have a nice latching feature, to have your hinges across the back. Just a very, 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 very good product for the price. And I can't wait to use it for even more stuff. And there's a yellow jacket flying around, so either he'll be trapped in the bed or he'll escape. Anyways, guys, sure hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.